Straight in?
Whoever's asking. Yeah. Michael, you obviously have known Brian, but the experience of the last 36 holes, I mean, that was something pretty special.
Very, very cool, man. I mean, how do you describe it? Just walking off the first hole yesterday with everybody there, obviously very emotional for him. Him coming up 18, so special, you know? But yeah, it was an incredible walk. I'm grateful. I'm humble that I got to share that with my cousins, share that with Brian.
He's somebody that could just woe is me. He's got a horrible diagnosis, but you never would know that this guy's been kind of given a life sentence, and no one would ever know. Has he always been like that, and how is he like that?
I mean, have you talked to him? I mean, his sense of humor is just, it's amazing, number one. And he's just a fighter. I think there's a lot to be said for just his attitude. I mean, you've been around him. I mean, you can't help but smile and just laugh. Even when things aren't going that great, I mean, he's going to make you laugh. And I think that's just who he is. I mean, he lights up everybody's world that he's around, which is really, really cool, man. That's something special.
And it kind of puts, Sahid was saying that it gives you perspective. As bad as things are, look at this guy who's just...
Mate, Sahid, first of all, the group that we had, I don't think could have been any better. I mean, his patience out there and to go with everything that was going on, I mean, he's out there playing for his living, obviously, with his tour card. I don't know many other pros that would have handled it the way that he did, and it's beautiful to watch. He's got a hell of a career ahead of him. The crazier part is his finish. I mean, he birdied, 4 of his last 5 holes? I mean, good things were bound to happen somewhere in that group, and I'm stoked that they happened for him.
And then, to explain, people that don't know, how would you, we got to see Brian these 36 holes,
yeah.
But is this who Brian is in every essence?
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, you'll never meet a more authentic person in your life. I've never heard him complain once about what he's got going on. I mean, I've had in the last 2 years, I've had some of the funniest conversations with him that definitely can't be repeated. And like I said, he just lights up the world, man. This is exactly who he is the whole way around. Grateful, wears his emotions on his sleeve, and, he's a fighter.
And then the support on the last hole, just all the friends and family, it seemed like the entire island.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
To be there. I mean, is that what Bermuda culture and being
Absolutely,
is?
Absolutely. I mean, he's just a stand-up human being that everybody wants to be around, and that's exactly what Bermuda is. I mean, everybody wants to be around the kindness. I mean, kindness, share it, you know what I mean? Pass it on. He just exudes it, and to have all that support for him the last couple days, it's just special.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.